Hi. Um, I haven't really done much work today. Weird thing is, I checked my screen time earlier. I was less distracted from my phone by like a couple of hours, but I still really was like slow today. Um, oh jeez, I just realized I haven't pulled the browser up yet. So I'll show you what I've done, and then uh, I guess the verdicts on what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Um, oh my gosh, I just closed the browser. Um, okay, so I forgot to update this today. Really, it's all been like just wanting to be focused on player bios, but fortunately, I didn't really do much today. So I did finish the Rockies bullpen. Uh, TJ Shrek was the last one I wanted to add, and I might have to like revise that by the end of the All-Star break because there might be like a couple, one or two more relievers that could make an appearance. Because I don't think you ever really know. Though, to be fair, maybe if you were probably a dedicated fan, then maybe it'd be easier to tell. But I don't know. Um, I mean, before the game, you don't even know because you don't know how the game's going to turn out. It's going to be like low leverage, blowout like the Dodgers game, or high leverage like the Mets game. And even then, you don't even really know because Franco never make a dumb decision, put Sensi in there. Like blow the game, but it's like not even entirely his fault. Though he was the impossibles first place. So I did TJ Shook, and whenever I'm done with this, like probably a couple of days before the game, I'd want to like just bold important snippets of stuff for him to make it to like scan and then the supplemental information. I could never make these bios short because I just don't operate like that for some reason. And when I did South Stewart and then Ellie, and then that's it, and then 3 today. I don't know, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do much, and uh, when when I was working, it was really my brain was just bad. Like, I think I did South Stewart's in like it felt like 30 minutes, but it could have been like an hour or even more. In LA, I finished in like an hour. Partly because I wanted to grab a video off of the MLB's website, which I had to learn how to find how to find out how blobs work and just grab the playlist file and use PLC, and it's a little complicated. It's just to grab something, but it worked. I might show it on the day of the watch along. It's part of the pregame. So that's everything I did today. I didn't even work on this. This should be pretty easy. It's like taking, like, this would probably take a normal person like 5 minutes. Like, if you ask one of my classmates, if I asked like one of my classmates to look at this template and fix everything with course field, you probably could do this in 5 minutes, but it takes me 20 minutes. I'm so slow. And, okay, so because of that, because generally I just had a hard time today, so I think I might just try to take a break tomorrow until like in the night. And I mean, personally, I feel like that is kind of somewhat counterproductive, but like I can't really go outside because I'm scared of my grandma looking for my stuff and freaking. I don't really get to go. Well, I could ask to go to the park tomorrow. Maybe I don't know if they would let me. I mean, I thought they would take me there. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna take a break for most of the day tomorrow, and then at night when I'm most ready. It seems like forever. I'll start. Hopefully, I can get myself to start working again. I probably should not postpone the game any longer, because I mean, as I read, like the thing about projects like these, or just generally anything I'm looking forward to, is that um, because I have something to look forward to, it sort of obscures everything, and it feels like I'm like walking through a wormhole that like doesn't take me to instantly, but just makes everything just go by really quickly, and that is kind of detrimental to my life. But I hopefully later on I can figure out to stop doing it. I also thought of just sleeping earlier. Maybe I don't know. Uh, Maybe I should just sleep earlier after like at 2 today, because yesterday I slept at like 5:20, and I woke up at 2:30. So maybe I should. I wish I could. I could have bought some coffee. Like a coffee, just a coffee drink. And wake up and drink that, and just, but I might work on this a little bit actually. I know that. Here, let me cover the screen again. I gotta change the duration of this because it's very long. Okay. Rockies mascot plush. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which image to use. I think who their mascot is. The Reds is the guy with the baseball with the mustache. His name is just Mr. Red. Oh my gosh, the fanatic. Wait, the fanatic is so ridiculous. I'm not a sports fan, but I thought this thing was the coolest when I was a kid, and my grandmother gave it to me. Can anyone explain what this is? It's the fanatic. I don't know why this is funny to me. This is the only good things the Phillies have. Because, Philly's bad. Just let me get out. Oh wait, that's a bobblehead. Oh wait. I'll have to search bobblehead if you want, wrong thing, grab this. Great. Wait, I'll have to. How do I get rid of the screen? Okay, yeah, I'll have to. It'll just be a black screen. Oh no, why is it? Jeez. How do I make it snap to? Where's the snap? Snap. To other sources? Yeah, I would like to do that. I would have thought it would just keep its size, but apparently not. Maybe that is fine, and then I'll have to change this to the Rockies. I mean, to the Reds. Oh dear. To the Reds mascot. Can I zoom in? How do I? Okay. I actually really like the Reds. Maybe I can share this one. I actually really like the Reds. This is a bobblehead. I was thinking about plushies, but these look nice too. This is apparently the Rockies mascot, and then it's Reds. I like the Reds because he looks like he's ready with the hot dogs, and especially because in the original picture he was cooking. He was grilling hot dogs, right? I don't think he cooked hot dogs. He would grill them. I don't know. Obviously, grill them. I know that. But yeah. And then Rockies. Yeah, it's in the City Connect jersey. I'm not sure if I should change that, because I don't know if they will be in the City Connect jersey when they come back to the All-Star break. Wait. I mean, there's not really. Well, I can obviously figure out something with this. Let me ungroup. Is there a way I can ungroup this? Oh wait, no, I can just take it out of the group. I don't want. I picked the plain text sports because I wanted something that would not strain my resources too much. Because of course nowadays the freaking every website has to be laggy for some reason. It works like this, but I don't know. A problem I found with it is that it just doesn't update between like innings, and I want to keep it like to that small portion of it of the score. I do find it a little fortunate that the score doesn't show. I mean, it's supposed to be minimal, but it even doesn't show outs. Should be the one thing I would want on there, but it is. I do want it to be minimal because to not be lonely. Another, I mean, and this is what is it? This is alright, but another thing is just that apparently I actually don't think it updates automatically. I suppose I have to update it like every time it scores or something. Can I do that here? Yeah, I can do that, but I'll have to check on this later. Yeah, I'll have to see if it updates later, because if it does, then I'm fine with just having to refresh them manually. Okay. Well, it's time for games. Wordle just got a new Okay, so this is Ethiopia. And this is the Horn of Africa, so South Sudan, that's Kenya, Somalia. Somalia looks a little weird. I think it's Somaliland's supposed to be here, I think. It's weird that it's not there. I mean, it is a territory. Somali. Wait. What happened? Oh wait, I think. Oh wait, am I being dumb? No, because. I don't know. Because the thing, like, Somalia, internationally recognized, has. Jeez, I don't know. I forgot to restart my computer. Okay, wait. So, internationally recognized Somalia has the borders like this part of the Horn of Africa, and then also like here. But though this is Somaliland, which wants to be an independent country. I'm not entirely sure why. And I mean, the thing about this is there's water over here, and Ethiopia is completely surrounded by other countries, but there's nothing. There's just nothing for this part. There's no Somaliland. That is a little weird. There's Djibouti here, and then Eritrea. I think it is Awala, and I think it's over here. Let me check. Oh jeez, I keep clicking the wrong button. Not one thing. I don't know. I'm not sure where Addis Ababa is. I do think it's in the south, maybe. So, I don't know. It was. I forgot. Djibouti City from Addis Ababa. So we must in the middle of the country. Middle of the country, and Djibouti's like halfway between Eritrea and Somaliland. So. Trying to visualize it would be somewhere around here. Oh, I'm off. But it's still within 36 degrees. Yeah, I would count. This would be towards Eritrea. No, towards Eritrea. Yeah, wait. Djibouti's over here. So it's be more of an angle towards here than over here. And then distance. Oh, I didn't think about that. Say 560, 550. Oh, I overestimated. I forgot. The flag for Ethiopia is not right. It's a cool flag. What's one of these facts is true about Ethiopia? It was monarchy, it's predominant empire, has had a female head of state or government, and a member of the Commonwealth. I'm still not sure. What is this? What is that? Togo. I don't know. I forgot if this is true. I'm not entirely sure. I know this isn't true because, well, actually no, I don't know. I don't know if this is true. No wait, I think it's too far away from the territory of maybe the Ottoman Empire. Okay, because it follows its own calendar with blank months. Ethiopia celebrates New Year's several years behind the Gregorian calendar. It might be 14, 13. Oh. 14 would be a pretty big gap. 13 already offsets, okay. Is significant. Yes. The 1896 victory in which the Ethiopian forces defeated an invading Italian army, becoming a symbol of African resistance to colonialism, is the Battle of... I don't know. Khartoum is Sudan. But, I'm thinking this. The Battle of... I see. So which landmark is in Ethiopia? These are cool. It looks like that one looks like South America maybe. Can you guess what the above landmark in Ethiopia is called? I think it's this maybe. Yeah. Niamey is somewhere. Oh, you know, it's in Western Africa. Niamey is. I remember. I think it's the capital of Nigeria. Maybe. I remember like seeing that yesterday, a couple of days ago. Switzerland. Lafayette, Silva, Philip One, Sean, Kentucky, okay. National emblem of Ethiopia. It's this. It's on the flag too. Which are the two most spoken languages in Ethiopia? I think it's Amharic and Oromo. I know Amharic, the script for Amharic is that, but I'm not sure about Oromo. Let's pick this. Oh, okay. Per capita GDP of Ethiopia might be here, maybe here. Wow, over 4,000. And then among the Ethiopia and leaders, which has the highest per capita GDP. Maybe it is Kenya? Yeah. Kenya is 2,600. Ethiopia has 1,350. Somalia has 766, and Sub-Saharan has 313. This is interesting. A little like interesting to think about, because of course, like. Of course, like, kind of the first instinct for a lot of people when they see such low per capitas, be like kind of shocked. But I imagine, you don't really need it. I mean, first it's kind of like per capita is per average, so it's gonna be skewed, especially for the rich, but like richest people, but also different lifestyles probably don't require as much money. Like currency is like I haven't. There's probably like studied this in like a macroeconomics and some kind of economics class. I'm not sure I'm not sure what macroeconomics is. Really interested to learn more about this. What is the estimated population of Ethiopia? I think it's around here. I'll say it here. Oh, it's 139 million. In the country used in Ethiopia, is it the lira? Oh, it's the beer. Can you organize the four most populated cities of Ethiopia in the right order? I think Addis Ababa is first. There's a pretty big gap. And then Tigray, Dara, and Mekelle, and then Hawassa. Okay, I got Addis Ababa and Hawassa right. Then Mekelle is 525k and Tigray, Dara is 493k. Okay. Of course, Somalia is the country that beats of Ethiopia in height, but it is kind of an easier decision because it just has is much more filled and is similar to the higher of Somalia. So I believe I should have completed every round here. Yep. More control, 25,000. Cell depreciation, 45%. Got it on the first try. Let me play I'm gonna try. Hopefully this doesn't do weird stuff this time. Oh. Oh jeez. Something like this. Do I just submit it? Order. Should I concentrate for 5 seconds? I can do better down here, I think. Sudan is... This box isn't really... I don't know. I don't like the shape of this box. Sudan is like a longer country. It's like... I think it dips... Hold on. It does go more to the left, probably past like Atbara. And now this is too much. I think there is still a lot of vertical. Okay, wait, I think it's like this. That looks alright. Okay. Oh, it is not. I think I've been mixed up with Sudan before 2011. I did try to account for South Sudan, but I actually forgot that Sudan and today's borders is actually would fit this box right. Did remember sort of the going in here and then, but I forgot it goes out and then back in over here even farther. But I did get it sort of like the staircase, like the gradual steps here, and then I forgot the move in here. But I didn't remember sort of the steps over here because it was drastic. So I got 850. Okay. I'm gonna put some. How's it going? I'll probably get off of it soon. This will be a pretty short thing. I just wanted to do something today because, yeah. Music TV is showing me this weird cover for Have a Nice Life. I think it's a completely different band. This is interesting because whenever you don't have this art cover, Music TV like probably just downloads different other covers from the internet that thinks that just uses the same artist name or album or something. I'm not entirely sure how it works. It is interesting to see. But there, because a lot of times it isn't very good. Okay, so we have a new hoop grid. No, Grady did. Oh, he hasn't played yet with the Clippers, right? Yeah, I think he got traded to the Clippers. I'm just let's see, Grady, no. What about Charlotte Hornets? Diabate? Wait, how do you? Oh, jeez. Musa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but he's actually pretty common though. Of a guess. 53 possible players. I wonder how common Anthony Davis is on here. Wait, no wait. Oh gosh, Davis is on the Wizards. Wrong. Wait, I'm just going to the Lakers, so I forgot what Jared Vanderbilt. I think Jared Vanderbilt defense where either steals or just beyond the stats. Played with 2 teams in their career. I wonder how common Luka is 1.81. There's a lot of players didn't vote. See how much vote has. They voted for. So it played in Philly. The Lakers. Somewhere else at least. Played in 2010s for the Lakers. Oh dear. I played in 2010s and was on the Lakers. Has Joe Ingles ever been on the Lakers? I'm just gonna see if he's around here somewhere. Maybe he's been a Timberwolf his whole. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up. Joe Ingles. Has he been a Timberwolf his whole career? In the NBA, because apparently he's in Australia now. How do I find this? Wait, how do I find this? Where's his season by season stats? Maybe it's over here, actually. Oh wait, this is kind of cheating, actually. I just saw he was on another team other than the Wolves. He was on the Jazz for a long time. But I don't think he applies around here. So I tried him all in these three and it didn't work, so I really didn't pay attention to the NBA last season at all. Maybe let's see if I can do any better in today's MLB group. Because I might return to this 2010s and 2020s. Wait. No. 2010 we played one season. Second baseman, shortstop. Hall of Fame, second baseman. Oh no, wait, I don't know many Hall of Fames people. Second base. For this I can say Arise. Wait, who's your shortstop? Wait. Has a Rice face shortstop? No. Your corner, are you kidding me? It's played in 2010s and 2020s. Wait, I was just looking. Tulowski? No, wait. I almost did. Is Tulowski in the Hall of Fame? No. He did play at least one season in 2010s. Okay, so another unicorn, I guess. I shouldn't play these games because this is kind of just humiliating. So I don't know very much about this. Shortstop in the Hall of Fame. I don't know many. I know CC Sabathia is in the Hall of Fame. I don't think Sabathia played in the 2010s. Oh, he did. Wow. Oh wait, I didn't realize he had that long of a career. Wait. I have to... Moons. How do I wait? What is the criteria to be qualified as a one of these? I forgot if O'Hearn is a second baseman. No, is O'Hearn a shortstop? No. I'm not even sure if he's in the infield. Oh jeez. Trey Turner's a shortstop. Weatherholt. That might be a common guess. JJ. Why is Weatherholt not here? Wait, why? What the heck? Where's Weatherholt? Why? He's just not here. Nothing Nunez is second base. No. Wait, what about... Stop thinking. Wait, I thought Nothing Nunez was a second baseman. Oh, jeez. I should at least know the second baseman for the Rockies if I... Who is the second baseman for the Rockies? Elliott's shortstop. I completely forgot. Do I know... Was Pee-wee... I think Pee-wee Reese... Yes, he was a shortstop. Shortstop and played one season. Put Ellie. Why? I think like 10 people play this. Cause I don't know why I'm getting unicorns on every square. This doesn't make sense. Second baseman in the Hall of Fame. Alex Rodriguez. I don't know. What about Jeter? No. Jerry, did he play? What about Alex Rodriguez? No. I mean, I think Judge has done this. Like, why am I getting unicorns for? I do not deserve a unicorn. I was gonna finish this before. Hopefully, I can finish this before the scores refresh. Second baseman played in the 20s. Weatherholt is a baseman, second baseman, but he isn't on here. And then Nelson Nunez, I thought he was a second baseman. I literally can't play music. What the heck? Nasim Nunez is both a second baseman and a shortstop. He literally says 6 and 4. So why? Wait, 6? That's shortstop. 3, 4. No. Both second baseman and shortstop. Why is it not letting me? Nasim Nunez. Why? Why? This is wrong. How do I have to email these guys to update it? Wait. How do I email for a correction? This is like rigged. This is okay. Second baseman. I'm just trying to think of anyone else around the league. Is Paredes the second baseman? I think it's third. Okay, and then second baseman in the Hall of Fame. One of the Robinsons, maybe. Robinson. Brooke Robinson. Okay, so I got all unicorns on this. I don't deserve it though, because like Ellie and Aaron Judge and like no, I just don't deserve this at all. I feel like I'm the only person in the world to play this right now. But I'll take a screenshot of it anyway. Wow, it's my first ever all unicorn. Your website doesn't work. Jeez. Grid games, gridiron, connections, relay connections. What are MLB connections? Jacob O. Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, Maddox, and Carlton. Are these all pitchers? Okay. Musgrave Cy Youngs. Wilson, Otani, Sanchez, Schemes. Are these a connection? Cy Young votes. Wilson. This will probably be harder. Isn't Horton a pitcher? And I was thinking like name ends with N. So now I'm gonna have to think. So shorter. Maybe. Okay, so these were most MVP votes last year. I was thinking like home runs. This Judge makes sense. Riley makes sense. Shorter makes sense. I wasn't sure about Otani. But... And what is the last one? Most Rookie of the Year votes since we're doing. Oh wait, this isn't Charlie Horton. This is Cade Horton. Who's Charlie Horton? This guy? Charlie Horton is an American former professional footballer who played as a goalkeeper. Born in London, he's a former USA U23 international. So he played for Peterborough in the UK for a few years, and then went to DC and went to Richmond Alone and never played again. Immediately signed with United, he was sent on loan to the third division affiliate, the Richmond Kickers, where he has been their primary goalkeeper. Made his debut on the May 18th, 2016, starting playing the entire match against Aromas Cafe. What the hell? Oh wait, they changed their name. Aromas Cafe, I see this. It's a cool name. In the US Open Cup second round, Warren incurred one save and had a shutout in a 4-0 victory. He was recorded in his own 2016, suffered a serious hand injury. That same month with cross surgery, it was sidelined him for the rest of the 2016 regular season. It was his second injury of the season after he was out for 7 weeks for a concussion. And he was released by United in 2017, having never made a student appearance with the squad. He later went to GW. He was recognized on local GW athletics academics gymnasts from 2018 to 2020. He was on the men's running roster. He was a 2020 GW Ramsey Scholar and received the Bachelor of Business Administration and Finance. He worked for Marion Stanley as an investment banking analyst during mergers and acquisitions group, and was formerly an associate at Hellman and Friedman, a private equity firm. I mean, okay. That is interesting. I guess I just thought I just didn't know his name, Charlie Cade Horton from Charlie Horton, because Cade Horton was the pitcher for the Cubs. And what was his stats last year? Oh wow, he went 11-4, 267 ERA, 118 innings as a rookie, and he's just 24. And he's only pitched twice this year. I think I saw that he was injured. I think I remember seeing him while watching the the game at Milwaukee that was on Apple TV, and they showed like this graphic on screen that had a bunch of Cubs pitchers injured. That included him. Or Richie Kitty, yeah. I am gonna look. Where's Danny Barrand? Twitter. Barry Barrand on the X Everything app. Washed up internet personalities with famous online support. Is Danny an ally? I don't know. Oh, I say that because look at this. Watched out internet personalities when famous online support, they become a right-wing grifter. Put on the red hat and see what happens to get rich quickly. I mean, something. I have to. Oh my gosh! I have to log into. I have to open up Firefox to find something. Because I'm looking for. I think today Barron posted a spreadsheet of prospects in tomorrow's draft. Starting for tomorrow's draft. Alright. Danny doesn't have to be nice. I maybe, I guess he sees the ridiculousness of these people. What? Just, okay, let me grab the free. I'll grab this and then open up Firefox again. So this is Danny's 2026 college draft board. Over here, if I hover over it, this should, maybe it's letting in. It should have like write-ups for Chili's. I suppose he only made 50. Maybe that's like the size of the first round is 50, which would make sense. What does FV mean? MLB mean? Only thing the most is from training. It's a release of top 100 prospects list. Many others release versions of this list, including MLB, Fangraphs, Baseball America, Baseball Prospectus, ESPN, and Athletic, among many others. Site of the Bayer pitcher and assume ranking on a top 100 list portends a future star. If thought of so highly, they must be a sure thing. Is that really true? Oh, it's like a full in context. Oh. What is FV? FV stands for future value and its ability to distill each player's scouting evaluation into a single expression. Probably said, future value is a grade on the 20 to 80 scale that maps to anticipated annual production in a player's first 6 years of service. Oh, and the thing is, 6 years of service. I think it should mean like first 6 years in the MLB maybe, because like on Baseball Reference, you only see the years of service go up when the player is actually playing in majors. So maybe I do think that's might be what we're talking about. 20 scale is by scouts and team analysts to evaluate prospects from individual tools to evaluate future production. Center of the scale prevents major league average base grade, all rate away from 50, representing a standard deviation away from it. The industry also uses grades of 45 and 55 as a means of assessment because there's so many players, fastballs, front arms, and etc. Having right around average, it's necessary to be more granular at that point on the curve. It's rare for a scout to use its grades like 65. Cholowski has. Why cannot see the thing? Oh dear. Because there's so many. The level of visual position on those parts of the curve isn't at all that feasible. Unless are more likely to use their grades if they're looking at a TrackMan readout or some other form of objective measure, and that is literally where someone's exit rails or curve spin might be on the curve. Here's fresh math from the 2018 season regarding word distribution of hitters mapped to the 2080 scale. They are calculated twice, first by using all hitters with 20 plate appearances, 200, which produces a sample 355 players, or approximately every team's starting lineup, and its 3 must-use bench players, and then the best 255 players from that sample, effectively the starters. The word bands created on these two samples, by these two samples, are very similar to the ones you've seen on the site before. I can't talk today. So 20 is org guy, probably means just in the minors further for most of the career, if not. And then up and down, so maybe quadruple A. Get out of the way. 40 bench player, 0.0 to 0.7, low end regular slash platoon, 0.8 to 1.5, that's 45. Average everyday player, 1.6 to 2.4. 55 above average regular, 2.5 to 3.3. All star 60, that's 55, that's 60. All star 4.9, and then 70 top 10 overall, 5 to 7.9, and then 80 is top 5 overall, above 7. So according to Barrett, Chalowski lies between top 10 overall and all-star. All-star is like 40 players. So maybe in their first innings in Chalowski's, and this is just a projection, of course, and it'll be along at least sometime before this is realized, and we will see if the prediction pans out. So I suppose it's in between these two levels, which is interesting. And then pitcher war number 2. Oh, and it also pitching a little more this is for hitters. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. It's hitters. And pitching a little more complicated because pitching standards and rules are changing. Velocity strikeout rates are higher than ever. Starting pitcher innings are lower than ever. Whatever the case, here's how 2018's pitchers shake out based on load distribution. For this, Eric's first pass included all starters who threw at least 50 innings, which ended up being 180 pitchers, essentially starters number 1 through 6 on each team, and then the top 450 pitchers from that sample. So all 30 teams is starting rotations. So or guy up and down, quadruple A, maybe 30. Are there any? There's 3 pitchers in the top 10. How many pitchers in the top 15? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. What's the highest rated? 55. So let's see. 40-second starters could fit to be close to 5, and then 4/5 starters fit approximately 420, and then number 4s approximately 4 fit. That sounds worse. But then it's lots of innings. Number 3 at 50. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting to read this. So 55 means, or I mean, corresponds to, right? Wait, corresponds to, I don't know. I have to be careful with my words. 55, 3 or 4 starters, approximately 3.7 fit, along with about 160 innings pitched. And I suppose for, could sort of like, FIP seem probably would stay around the same. IP innings pitched probably go down. Like I'm not even sure. I can check. I'm not even sure if there were probably a couple of pitchers at least who went 200 last year. MLB summary. Let's go last year. Pitching standard. There were 3 pitchers last year who went 200. Partial rows. 21 pitchers who went 21. Or I mean 21 pitchers who went 180. What's the how many went 160? 53 went 160. So that, okay, so around 60 that'd be 1, 2, 3, or wait, no, that's 1, 2. That's the number of teams to the top 2 spots in rotation multiplied over 30. I suppose you could probably write these down like 180, approaching 180, about 190. I'm just guessing like 140 less. I'm not entirely sure. So 70. So wait. Here it's a Jackson Flora mapped to the 55 on the FV scale. So 3 or 4 in the mutation, maximum 370 fit for about 160. For that, maybe like 140. Just interesting. Item number. Like there's definitely like older reports with this scale because there's articles from like 2018, right? Or even older, yeah, 2018. Snowgrass, scouting planner. Oh wait, scout. Is this friend graphs? Let's see. Maybe this. July 10th. That was today. Yeah, this is. MLB draft starts tomorrow. I'm just gonna look at what. Other real prospects, 126 mock draft. The biggest literally draft class yet. What the heck? Oh, this is like articles we're gonna write. 2026 mock draft 2.0 the day of. What do you think? So what? Wait, where's Jolakowski? Oh, wait. Oh wait, and then maybe I suppose this is on ranked by future value, not what is it? Like actual draft position because of like of course there's needs and other stuff. I don't know anything about the draft actually. I mean, I'm tempted to say why not just if you want to show something about Tchaikovsky, but I don't know. I don't really know. What do you have to say? In top tier of this draft, generally seen as 3/3 deep. Texas high school shortstop Grady Emerson, UCLA shortstop Tchaikovsky, and Georgia Tech catcher Ben Rocky. Teams picking behind the top 3. I believe the most likely scenario is that those guys will come off the board in some order, with Rock and Emerson having been mentioned up top with Chicago. Wolecki has not been. The White Sox intend to sign Tchaikovsky out of high school, and no doubt like him, but everyone has the same question about Rock. Oh, so will his swing work in per ball as well as it has so far? There aren't really any questions like that about Emerson. We might learn pretty quickly that Tchaikovsky is going to strike out more than we want him to, whereas that seems unlikely for Emerson. Conversely, Emerson might surprise us and get stronger than we expect, at which point he clearly have the best ceiling of this trio. Can't really say that about college guys, who can either meet our expectations or fall short in them. Yeah, because if you're signing him out of high school, he's like 18, right? Tchaikovsky. I'm not sure. How old is Tchaikovsky? Oh my gosh, I keep saying his name wrong. Chalowski. He's over here. He's 21. I saw this a couple days ago. He batted 320, 452, 636 for. Oh wait, and last year he batted even better, 353, 480, 710 for an OPS almost in the 12s. That is pretty, definitely pretty good. 60 RBIs. I mean, maybe, well, for these numbers, of course it would be less because he played less games, but I'm not sure. I won't say as much as, of course, for averages. I'll have to search up what Chalakowski versus Bio. What? Why is he not? What? Where'd he go? No, wait. Let me. Okay, wait. I can just. Let me just look him up. Let me take me to your roster. Jalakowski. Okay, so there he is. Chandler, Arizona. 6'2", 202. Oh wait, he has a lot of. Oh jeez, that is a lot of highlights. So start from over here. 2024 Freshman All-American, Brooks Wallace Award Player of the Week, Big Ten Tournament Most Outstanding Player, Gold Spikes semifinalist, and then he was the award finalist in 2026. Dick Hauser, trophy finalist, ABCA Rollins Gold Glove finalist, first team All Big Ten 2025-2026, ABCA first team All West, second team All American, All American again. First team All-American by multiple, twice. Wallace Gold Glove, Bruce Wallace, winner. Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Oh my goodness. Wait, what'd he do? Is there... Let's just look at fielding. It'd be cool if there was an OAA for college, but they're not tracking that. So I mean, wait, what position does he play? He plays like shortstop, right? INF. That's for infield. I believe he's a shortstop. He had a 978 at shortstop last year, improved from a 921, and regressed a little bit, but still, I mean, I would still think it's pretty good. I forgot, like, the average in MLB, it's like, infield is drastically less. So we go to Ellie's page. It's for league fielding percentage. The fielding percentage for shortstops, on average throughout his years, it gets even worse at third base. League average around a 974, I would say. He's fielding like around there. In college it is probably different, but the problem is for college stats on this reference there is no league fielding percentage. Here where am I? I have to go like around here somewhere. 978 and then 965. And I imagine that is at least pretty good. And that isn't even taking into account like crazy saves, because field percentage is only like for amount of saves that you can make reasonably that were expected of you. Big Ten Player of the Year. Supposed to Player of the Year and oh my gosh. Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year. District 9 Player of the Year, Perfect Game Player of the Year. Just Player of the Years all around. And that was for last year, which makes sense because it was 1.190 OPS. He was good this year too. Really good. Unfortunately, like, stats do kind of paint a better picture in the sport, but really there's no like. All I'm doing is just reading off the numbers. It's like I don't really have an idea of the grandiosity of his playing style in 25 or 26. I don't know if I can react to having some viewers, so because if I upload this and again I might get wiped off the face of YouTube. And my channel is small, but I'm just gonna look up Watchalong. Like there's 25 highlights. Potential number pick. Should I? Okay, okay, keep it muted. Please. I don't know what just happened. Stop. I'm gonna look at like 1 minute of this. Do theater mode. I'm not gonna put it on screen because I'm scared of YouTube. And okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is against LSU. Number 6 versus number 15 UCLA. I mean number 6 LSU at home too. In the first inning, he like, who was that? It doesn't say their name. Oh, and this was in the World Series too. I forgot who won the World Series last year. Who did win the World Series last year? Because this is last year, the World Series. No, not 2026. Stop it, what are you doing? LSU won the World Series. Where's UCLA? This is in the something bracket. Double elimination followed by best of 3. So oh yeah, Louisville did play here. They got obliterated by Coastal Carolina, unfortunately. So UCLA did end up beating. I mean LSU did end up beating. I can show this. UCLA here. They won by 4 in this match. And then Gage Jump. Where's Gage? I think Gage. This is the Gage Jump game. No, not Gage Jump. Something Gage. It's Gage. Gage. Senior college. Gage Wood. Where he had a no-hitter against Murray State. And it was a complete game no-hitter. And 9. It was a perfect game, actually. Or wait, maybe because he might have hit someone. I mean, Wood. Did he hit someone? Yeah, okay, that's why it wasn't a perfect game, but it was a no-hitter. It was as perfect of a game as it could, so it's not a perfect game. Oh jeez, YouTube, no. I'm gonna get banned. It's probably the closest to a perfect game, but it's still not a perfect game. So just don't sugarcoat it. It was really good. It was crazy. Unfortunately, I always forget to watch college. And I can do so, like, oh wait, I forgot, oh my gosh, wait, I just realized, I forgot to talk about this on the June thing reflection. I really like the scorecards because you can, like, just watch any kind of baseball game and make it, like, and get so it gets, like, so much, and it brings like so much more. It makes it so much more engaging, and like, or not necessarily engaging, but it just brings you more involved into the game, as if you were a scorer. You were a scorer in the press box. One of the people in the press box, journalists on the typewriters, now probably on the computers. I don't know what source. Maybe they just write notes or try to think of leads, because leads are hard to come up with. A good lead, it's like the most important part of an article nowadays. And I mean, it always has been, because it entices the reader to reading more. But, I don't know. Let me keep watching this. I'm 10 seconds in, and I've already stretched this out to like 5 minutes. I'm gonna watch. I'm not even gonna show this. I'm not showing this because it's copyright. Maybe. Is this copyright? Get ready to learn deep dish. Wait, let me look up. Is college baseball copyright? I mean, it probably is, especially on ESPN. Sports are not copyrighted. You can't refuse to make any sports game you're on. No. Copyright. Reaction. YouTube. How does fair use apply to sports? Close call. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Let me just watch this video. So, who's that? Number 6 on LSU. Hits the ball on the ground. It goes towards Chalkowski. Did he slide towards it? Oh, he didn't slide towards it, but he had good reaction to it. This one, it was even better. Like where did he like have to move to the other direction? Yeah, so he had to move to his left to grab it, and then he like spun, did a spinning motion. I saw this. I did remember seeing this during the June thing. I forgot who it was. Tatis is in a shortstop, but Tatis did something like this against the Orioles, I believe. Just like grab the ball and then spin around and then throw it to first base. I think that might have been a double play. But Chalkowski grabbed the ball. And the thing is, the ball was hit on the ground, but it goes pretty fast, because even, of course, choppers didn't. Used to run pretty fast on the grass, and especially if you get a good hit on it, and then it throws it to first base. That was like of course, probably in college you probably expect more errant throws, but I feel like Chalkowski might like restrain himself to make sure that any error wasn't as bad, but he threw it on a pretty good line in the pretty good direction. Did bounce once, but thankfully he was able to grab for the first baseman. Here's another roller. Chalkowski ran from like pretty close, like that must have been another shift, like let me do this, I guess. So where's make a baseball field, do the diamond. So are there layers on this? I don't think there are, which is kind of annoying. I don't remember if there are layers. Oh, like Chalkowski, I think it was like around here, because there was some kind of shift, I believe, because baseball teams do that, where they like move to vulnerable positions for hitters to make sure that they can get the ball easier, like infielder can get the ball easier. I think it was around here, but he had to like run over here. I haven't finished the play yet. The play isn't finished yet. Let me watch. Oh, he runs in to grab it, and then he Underhand throws it to first base, beating out the batter. Oh wait, oh no. Oh, okay, I did block the screen. Let me just move screen capture down. Alright, now I'll have to. Get out the batter by like 3 feet. It's another great throw. This okay, and that last one was against LSU. Now this is against BYU. Chalkowski is batting now. And Bell. Oh, he's a fast runner too. Oh my goodness. He's so fast. And let me see if I can like get a good look on the swing here. That is an interesting swing. That is like the textbook, kind of like the textbook. Of course I don't know these terms really. Just like it looks like a textbook definition chopper. That though, I mean, I feel like chopper is more like a short, shallow hit. That went all the way to the gap. And though the outfielders were quick on it, he still got 2 bases out of it. Oh, and this was in Omaha. Wait. No, wait, this is not Omaha. I just saw the numbers on the. Because, like on the right field wall, there were years for championships, and I just instantly seen that it was Omaha, but no, this is not Omaha. This is Chalkowski batting. Hit a RBI single. Or that was RBI, yeah, RBI single, right? Let me watch that again. Was that like... It's like... kind of in. It was in and like at his belt. And he gets like... I think it's like a little early and a bit of the barrel on it. And it goes into, like, in front of the center fielder. He scores number 36, drives in number 36, and... Ooh. Gets a... He drives in... Oh, this was really fast, too. Chase for one. Okay, let's look at this. There's like no time. And that's fine, I guess. He got... Is that... I can't... Like, the amp carrying was kind of difficult. But I think that was like kind of out of the zone. Kind of out of the zone, and he got... Or wait... That was like towards the end of the bat. It's not entirely end of the bat. It's like a little bit of a barrel on the other direction of it. It's against Washington State, down 4-0. And it lines into left field, falls in front of the left fielder, who drives a run in. Wait, oh no. Oh, I mean to make. Okay, wait, no, wait, what? Okay, wait, yeah. I would have been confused if... Well, no, they didn't go for that. So yeah, first, second now. And then... Oh, and this is, bases loaded in the 9th. Washington State, top of the 9th. This is, Washington State. 9th. So this is top. What's that yesterday? Who are Beavers is Oregon State. This is like, you know, Washington State has the bases loaded. Yesterday pitcher delivers the pitch. Let's see what happens. Deliver. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, what? What? Double, was that a double play? So Cholakowski, this ball like goes into shallow center field. Cholakowski gets a good jump, has a good reaction on it, starts running towards it. His hat falls off. He catches the ball and then he like throws it. Has a pretty high arc throw, but he throws it towards home, I believe. And then the Washington State batter stops. And I think on fly ball, when you're because sac flies are a thing, but the Washington State the runner just stands there, looking towards. Oh wait. What the heck? Oh my god. So there is a runner at home plate. Wait, so he did get, I guess he did get off the throw off. Cause there is a runner at home plate, but the thing is he's completely missed the path. And I suppose because the UCLA catcher has the ball in his hands now. I guess catcher tagged him out, the runner at home, and he throws back to third. Wait, what? I'm gonna have to unmute this, hold on. I'm gonna mute desktop audio. I'm bad at baseball. What the heck? Wait, what happened to the... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, gosh. Thing is, I think... No, that's a force out. Yeah, wait. So... Things I don't know the rules for this, so it's kind of difficult with that. Because like on a fly out, if it's of course it's a far nut thing, you can just runner can tag in. What happens? I don't even know. I guess that is... I mean, the fact that the ball was in the catcher's hands at a reasonable time, that is actually pretty good. Because your thing about that play, ran back and ran back there into the shadow beyond the infield. He grabbed it and he's in completely the other direction. He has to do a 180 and throw it towards home. That is just good like reaction, at least. Probably other places that unfortunately too unformed to understand. I don't know why this is so hard for me to understand. Okay, one more play. So then, okay, so UCLA, it's probably Cholakowski up to bat. So UCLA away playing at Michigan State. Usually we're down by 3. Bases loaded with no outs, and I guess this is Chalkowski up to bat. Let's see what he does. Oh my! And he hits a grand slam. Whoa, wait, and let me look at his swing to see. I forgot to look at his K percentage on the UCLA bio. I can do that in a second. Let me do frame by frame. So the ball drops down to his... It actually dropped down like to close to his knees, right? The second runner on second base is in the way, but it looks to be I mean, not really low enough to like, especially for someone as good as Chalkowski, because he just gets barrel on it and sends it over the fence in left field. Why this stadium looks so cool? What is the infrastructure here? What in the world? I think that's just a bridge. It looks so cool, like so close to the stadium. I'll have to. I can show this. Just like a Michigan Stadium. Michigan State Stadium. Oh wait, no baseball too. I forgot I have to do baseball because otherwise it's just gonna assume football, American football, or pigskin. Wait, what? Wait, what in the world? That stadium looks completely different. That is not the MSU stadium. Michigan baseball. The stadium they're playing at looks very barren, like in this smack dab in the middle of a city. It's like kind of sad. Wait, what? I don't know. Wait, that is weird. Is there a way I can... What? Chalkowski, jeez. Maybe Baseball Reference should have this. A K percentage, maybe? I don't know if they do. I don't know where that would be, actually. Chalkowski, UCLA, baseball. Stats, hitting career, Ks. I mean, 36 Ks. I can probably. Is K percentage just K number of Ks over at bats? So 32 over. Wait, what is this series? 36 over 2. 31. That is a 16% K percentage. Is that? Am I getting that right? K strikeout percentage baseball. Where percentage which a pitcher strikes out total hitters is determined by total strikeouts divided by total batters faced. What about batter strikeout percentage? Oh wait, so that no, it's calculated using plate appearances. But UCLA doesn't have a plate appearance column. But I can just where's AV? AV's and then wait. Oh wait, I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Or no, I'm not, because his beat. Oh wait, this is good as well. Last year was even better. His walk to strikeout ratio is 1 this year, and last year it was 1.5. That is 1.5 is crazy. Where is okay? So BB equals 36. If I forget, and then at bats is 231. So 267 and then 36 a lot of 267. So his strikeout rate was 13.5. I didn't really notice. The thing is, I'm actually not sure how to properly like assess swings yet. I mean, his did seem maybe a little quick in what I watched, which is like a minute of the video. I don't know. Jeez. Oh gosh, it's late. I hope I can sleep by 3, not 5. Oh my gosh. I didn't get myself into this because I did this. I started talking too late. I thought about this earlier. Maybe the reason why I accidentally start taking this stream for so long is because I guess it's like the only time during the day I can talk, and I feel actually comfortable with talking. So maybe it's like an outlet to do so when I do it. But yeah, okay, I'll end this now. Goodbye.